Homegrown Hunter TV is brought to you by Rack Stacker, Canada's leader in big game attractants. Campbellford Chrysler, a small town dealer with a huge inventory. And Huckabones Equipment, Ottawa Valley's Kubota dealer. Altan Outdoor Solutions, Badlands Packs and Apparel, Bishop Lake Outdoors, Spy Point Trail Cameras, Nature of Design Signs and Graphics, and the original portable winch.
On today's episode of the Homegrown Hunter TV, we're joined by a bunch of friends at the Bird's Eye Pheasant Farm located in Cobourg, Ontario. At the preserve, they have a local breeder that raises these birds so we can release them. And before you arrive, the guys travel around and place the birds in hidden spots throughout the property to keep these birds concealed. This hunt is taking place in mid-February and gives us a great opportunity to get outside, work the dogs, and just put in some good old Canadian pastime with lots of laughs and fresh air. The guys got all lined up and ready to walk. The dogs were wound up and ready for the hunt. We were joined by good friend Chris Huckabone from Huckabones Equipment, and he had shot the first bird of the day. Some wind here.
There you go.
5-yard shot. Let's go.
Good girl. Ah. Good girl. Good girl, Marshall. Yeah.
We did all the work, they said.
After a fantastic tailgate lunch, we had sharpened our skills with some ski challenges together and had some great laughs. Although it was a gorgeous day for a walk, the birds had us beat because the wind was in their favor. It was a very windy day. This made for some great fun in the afternoon. After the short break, we're going to be back in the springtime hunting chukar and quail.
Spy Point Trail Cameras, the official trail camera of the Homegrown Hunter TV and the Rack Stacker Elite staff.
Huckabones Equipment in Cobden, Ontario has received multiple excellence awards for service, quality, and selection when it comes to Kubota equipment in the Ottawa Valley. From excavators, compact tractors of all needs, and lawn tractors, I personally rely on my Kubota tractor to get the job done around my farm throughout the year. Huckabones Equipment goes the distance for customer satisfaction. Be sure to check out huckabones.com for a full lineup of tractors. After visiting the farm the first time, I had to go back and try it again. This time, I'm picking up a fellow hunter, Tom Wallace from Campbellford Chrysler. Joined by my daughter Ashlyn and a close friend, the fellow that got me into this hunting, Randy Laundry.
That's all they.
Yep.
Hard in your stomach?
Because I had had my daughter with me, and it was only the second time that she had been shooting at wingbirds, we chose to hunt quail and chukar. These are slower birds and will make for better shooting opportunities for all of us.
I'm surprised the dog's 7 months old. Yes. Lifestyle. It's like, man, that's not happening like my one. That one doesn't. No, that's right.
This hunt was in the beginning of May and was another gorgeous day for a walk.
He's gonna fly to you. Good shot, Randy.
It's pretty much stalled out. Did Ashlyn get that? The old guy? The old guy. Oh. I got it. I got it. Now you're the old guy. I finally caught up. Yep. Yeah, that's right. I remember we went woodcock hunting. They're not that much bigger.
And a beak.
Yeah.
All beak and legs. Yeah. Males are really pretty. Look at the male
They
here.
both hens there?
They're both hens so far. Yeah.
Cool.
Come on, Mac.
You're on deck.
Now watching Max work the field was a lot of fun. He was a 7-month-old German short-haired pointer, also known as a GSP, a very talented dog considering his age. And sometimes you miss a few.
Wings are all different to this one here. You must have hit it 3 years ago. That's the chukar partridge.
Oh, okay.
And that's a hen bird.
Oh, that's a hen, is it?
Yeah. You'll see when we get a male there.
Shoot him.
The nice thing that I like about bird hunting like this is the fact that you can chat. Laugh with your friends, there's no scent control, in which I'm used to doing all the time with big game animals. It makes it a very easy, controllable hunt.
Ashlyn, you want to go with your dad, or it's up to you? Nice shot. ready as soon as he kicks it. Well, once it's out of the way.
Altan Safe Outdoors. You need cover for your hunt? Quick and easy ground blinds. Durable and safe tree stands. Your first front in the hunt. Get into an Altan Safe Outdoors ground blind or tree stand this fall. Visit altansafeoutdoors.com or find us on Facebook. Altan Safe Outdoors, your first front in the hunt.
And now, this week's Cut to the Chase segment, brought to you by Rack Stacker.
If you enjoy upland game bird hunting for chukar, quail, or pheasant and want to do your own project on your own farm, I highly suggest looking at a product called the CWTF Turkey Blind. I've got some planted right here, and because of the time of year, it doesn't really look like much because it's taller growing millets, milo, buckwheat, sweet clover, and it grows at different stages. This will help any type of birds, whether it's quail or wild turkey for the winter time, but right now it's sitting at about 1 foot tall and can grow up to 7 feet if fertilized properly. Now luckily last night we were able to get some rain, so I had fertilized this before going to bed. You'll see here that this buckwheat is going to flower. Now buckwheat's typically the first plant that actually comes out of the ground when you plant this stuff. It's a larger seed. When it goes to flower, it produces a bunch of seeds on top, both these plants here. Depending on the time of the year that you're actually going to be releasing your birds, they'll feed on that. The turkeys love that as well. And as this gets thicker, it's going to produce seed heads into the fall once the cooler weather gets here. At first, it doesn't look like much because it looks like a lot of grass and weeds, but in fact, this is exactly the way it's supposed to look. And by the time the October season gets here where we can release our own birds, this is going to be 7 foot high. This is an area that I planted with sweet success. It's a strip along the edge of the field, and you can tell there's a difference here between where I was feeding my deer last fall. It's actually produced a lot of organic matter, and you can see how nice and dark it is. And then to the left, you can see it's very shallow and kind of yellow colored. If you get up real close, you can start to see that the brassicas are actually turning red and purple. These are just key elements when it comes to fertilizing to ensure that you've got enough food on the ground to feed those plants to get that maximum height. So you can see here with these ones, it's dark green leaves. These dark green leaves actually show a very strong productive plant, and they're going to get nice and big and broad leaves. And then your millets and milo are going to grow up in the middle of it, producing a big seed head that both the deer, turkey, birds, chukars, quail, pheasant will all feed on throughout the winter months. So this clearly shows the difference between food for the plants and no food for the plants. And that's why it's really important to get your fertilizer down to get that maximum height. Now it's the early part of July. It's not too late to fertilize. We're going to put another 50 pounds of fertilizer on this. It's only going to be about $25, but it's going to get huge production and give you a spot to hunt this coming fall. On the back of all of our packaging from Rack Stacker Food Plots, you'll see fertilizer recommendations for that specific product. What we try and recommend is very simple application process. You're going to see 3 different numbers on a fertilizer packaging. So you want to get a 1919 or a 1818 fertilizer. What these numbers represent is the percentage of that ingredient in 100 pounds. So this would be a 50-pound bag. If you were to have 2 of them, you're going to get 18% nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. We always recommend about 300 pounds to the acre. Because this is a smaller spot, we're only going to spread about 100 pounds. But we make it all broken up to make it easier for us to walk through and shoot them this coming fall. But if you want that tall, 6 to 7 foot high production, apply that 300 pounds to the acre of that 1818 or 1919 to get the highest number of production in your plant and get that height that you're looking for, so that this coming fall, you'll be able to hunt and have a good time with your friends. If you're a hunter and a conservationist, and you know how important it is to stick together as a group, and a portion of every purchase from the CWTF Turkey Blend goes directly towards the Canadian Wild Turkey Federation. Pick yourself up a bag today and get out in the bush and enjoy the bugs.
Closed captioning has been brought to you by the original portable winch. Compact, lightweight, and can be carried anywhere.
Bishop Lake Outdoors is located in Cloyne, Ontario, and is the area's full-line Browning gun and accessory dealer. Bishop Lake Outdoors has a large selection of guns to choose from, including muzzleloaders, rifles, shotguns, and even the authorized dealer of the one and only Excalibur crossbow. That's not all. A full line of top fishing brands are also available. Stop in and see the staff at Bishop Lake Outdoors.
This is Outdoor Country, and this is Help Out Your Neighbor Country. Hi, I'm Tom Wallace from Campbellford Chrysler, where we support Homegrown Hunter TV. We believe in our local community. We're committed to our customers. We take our vehicles as seriously as you do your hunting. We're here to make you look good and get through that rough terrain. If we don't have the new or used vehicle you're looking for, we'll get it at the price that will keep you coming back. Come home to the small town dealership with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Campbellford Chrysler, Grand Road South. Proud supporter of Homegrown Hunter TV.
Max, the GSP, was having just as much fun as the rest of us trying to get these birds.
The whole time I've been up here. Yeah, the odd one. I see one this year, but yeah.
One. A big one out there past the dog. See it? On the ground? Oh, she's got this one, so hold on. See if the dog... I'm not sure if Ashlyn might have hit that one.
Here.
You did hit it, Ashlyn.
Did?
Yep.
I hit it!
Do you see him in there, Andy? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Ready, Ashlyn? Oh, right on that one.
Who hit that one? We all kind of.
I didn't shoot.
You shoot. I shot. You shoot. Me? Oh.
Hunting at the Bird's Eye Game Farm opened a great opportunity for us to hunt with my daughter. It also allowed us to relax a little bit and put our troubles behind us.
The fun part about working in the field.
Yeah.
So Max, is that his name? Good job, Max. Keep it up, buddy.
Yeah, good job.
Get him.
Say, Max! Max!
Good job, Ashlyn. Yep.
Good boy, fun!
Good job. Hey, Max.
So you know he does right.
Good job. Good job. There you go.
Yep. Cool looking things.
The topography of this location also made it a challenge when it came to hunting these birds. Nearly every shot was completely different than the next. It's harder than it looks, and certainly is a challenging sport.
sure it's recorded.
We chose to shoot the Ultimate Fast Sled by Kent cartridge. They come in a 12 gauge, 1 1/4 ounce shot at 1,345 feet per second. Great shell to be using for upland game birds.
That's passing on the tradition right there.
Oh, okay.
That's been fun.
Hop right over it.
Heading to the truck.
Head that way.
Oh, cool. Oh, we'll see there's one out here. Hey guys.
Guys, hold on. It's got all the birds right here.
An extra.
Nice. You ready, Ashley?
The day was coming to an end, and as all of us were getting tired, Max needed a much needed break from all of his work.
Good boy, Max. Good boy.
Until next time.